yeah, how about I become your life this week? And we were like, I'd rather not. But we were going to take the week of Christmas off. We planned for it. We said it. We were ready to do it. We were like,
stoked.
Cool. We were thinking like maybe we'll get ahead. You know, we're gonna really like pile up on some research and pile up on some recordings and just, you know, like make our lives easier in the new year.
Yeah,
by
maybe
being
even
ahead
like
of stuff.
bake a couple things together.
Yeah, just take a minute. And we were planning that. And then this week, the week before Christmas, turned out to be our week off. And I'm doing air bunnies right now.
Yeah.
Air quote. Because what happened was this week, it started off with COVID entering my household. And I think we talk about it all the time. No one in this house goes anywhere, like at all.
Nowhere.
And we're luckily all vaccinated, except for my 2-year-old who can't be vaccinated yet. Getting to that later, don't worry about it. But we're all vaccinated.
Put a pin in that.
Which I'd like to say thank everything that we are vaccinated, because somehow it entered the house. A couple of us have got it, and that includes my unvaccinated 2-year-old. And let me tell you, not awesome. So when we first found out that it entered the house, we immediately were scared about the little one. She's covered. And while we waited for that, you know, everything, she was acting fine, everything was going all right. While we waited for that, Bailey, my dog, started going, she's been going downhill for a while, and we've been kind of trying with different, I'm going to try not to cry here because it's been a week, so hopefully
Do you
I
want me
can
to not
keep
look
it.
at you?
Oh, no. Don't look at me. I think it really hit us on Thanksgiving when she didn't get up on Thanksgiving.
Because that bitch was always hungry.
'Cause she was always about, Thanksgiving was her Super Bowl, like it is most of ours.
Girl was
but
hungry.
She was on that. And usually during Thanksgiving dinner, Bailey would be driving us nuts around the dinner table.
Like, under the table. She'd have her head between your legs.
She'd
like,
want to
on
get
your chair.
She tried to get on the table. It was just a whole thing.
I think there was a year where she like tried to bite the tablecloth
For
to
sure.
like scooch it
literally
down.
pull it down.
She was a smart gal.
And we were just like, yeah. And then we would reward that bad behavior with tons of turkey.
Because she's beautiful.
Because she's beautiful.
Obviously.
And she deserves it. And this year, she didn't really get up from her bed during dinner. And so we were like, that's concerning. And, you know, we had another couple of bouts of tough situations with her. She got pancreatitis and, you know, she was just acting sick a lot. We could tell she was in pain. And this week, it got worse on, I think it was Saturday night.
Yeah.
When we got home, she was crying. She just wouldn't stop crying. She was clearly in pain. We tried everything. And then Sunday was a really rough day. And we ended up calling the vet. We brought her in, and they kind of advised us.
She's only here for
she's
you.
kind of here just for you guys at this point. She's in, and you know, we found she's in more pain than she is happy. And when she was happy, she was just lying in bed all day. Yeah. So we had to make that really, really difficult decision because we had Bailey for 12 years. John and I got Bailey before we even got engaged. Like, that was our engagement. Like, pretty much. That was our commitment before our commitment.
I remember Bailey was your promise ring.
She was.
I remember the day that you brought Bubba home.
Yeah.
And I was like,
snuggle.
she needs a middle name because I was.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was 12.
Yeah.
Holy. Yeah, I was 12
was
or
that,
13
12 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't do math right now. My brain
no,
isn't
either.
working.
Yeah. But yeah, and I remember being like, her middle name should be Rose, Bailey Rose. And you were like, yeah, sure.
And I was like, yeah, but that's what we called her, Bailey Rose. Yeah. And yeah, and first of all, it was, I know, like, if people don't have pets, it might be like, I'm sure it can be like, okay,
Like, you're
like,
a little
all
insane.
right. But like anybody with pets, and maybe people who don't have pets understand it, I don't know. It really is a different kind of grief. And I had pets growing up, I had dogs growing up. And I remember being sad. But they were my family dog. But then this was just me and John's dog, and and Bailey has gone through everything with us. And
she's mean, like your first kid.
She sleeps in our bed. She slept in our bed from the second week we brought her home because we were terrible at willpower. And she's with us 24/7 during this lockdown. Or lockdown quotations. Yeah, lockdown. Well, since we've been at home with the panorama, she's been with us